For a majority of my life, I was a shy guy. I would see the extroverted people and wonder how they could just effortlessly talk to people, make friends, and be confident because all those things were so hard for me to obtain. It felt impossible for me to actually have a normal conversation, legit have a conversation with someone without overthinking what they're thinking about me, without stuttering my words, and just without seeing myself in such a bad way. I had such a bad self-image because when I would see people who were talking normally confident, people respected them. It just felt like they were given this from God. God gave him this, and I was cursed. Like I couldn't talk to people, and that caused me to just be a shell of myself. It caused me to limit my potential. But I'm telling you, if you're like this, you can change. Because fast forward to 2025, I can now effortlessly say that I've overcame my shyness. I went from being this really shy middle schooler and high schooler to now being very confident. I'm very sure of myself. I could effortlessly talk to people and I don't feel anxious at all when I'm in a group setting, but that was not the case a few years ago. In fact, when I was in a social situation, I'm telling you, I was just that quiet guy. As I said, that quiet guy who wasn't saying anything. I was just observing, but I'm telling you, if right now, as I said, you're shy, you don't know where to start, you don't know how to overcome your shyness, this video is for you. That being said, I don't want to waste any of your time. Let's get into this. Number one is your mindset. So most likely, if you are a shy guy or a shy person, you think of yourself not in the best way. You probably are going into conversations thinking about how can I impress them? Oh, will I say something weird? Oh, what if I stutter? Oh, or maybe you just don't even want to talk to the person. What I'm telling you is if you shift your mindset from me to them, which is what I like to call it, it will enable you to have way better conversations and make it flow. Basically, the me to them method is when basically you keep on asking the other person questions and see stuff that you guys have in common or see things that you guys can connect on and you build on that. This method will not only just take the nerves off of you, shy people, it will help you become more likable. So if you could do this, really get good at your listening skills, then I'm telling you, you'll make more friends and people start to like you more. So that being said, start using the me to them method. Number two is to talk to more people. You see, talking to people is a skill. That's something I want to get down in this video is that talking to people is a skill. And how do you improve a skill? You do it more. So what you need to do is if you're a shy person, you're not talking to anyone. You're legit just thinking that you're cursed. You don't talk to anyone. You just stay inside all day. You're reserved or introverted. That's not an excuse. I'm telling you, if you just talk to 3 people every day, it doesn't even have to be that long. It could literally just be hi or how was your day? And then that's it. You will start building this skill. You'll start becoming more comfortable talking to people. And I'm telling you, me doing this just it became routine. And I'm telling you, the more you build the routine of just saying hi to people, you just complimenting people, you asking people questions, that will ultimately improve your social skills by, I'd say, 80%. 80%, that's all it takes. So that being said, talk to more people, whether that be by joining a social group, going to the gym and asking a guy, well, like what workout he's doing and how you can do it. Or you could literally just, as I said, compliment or just ask questions. And I'm telling you, you will improve your social skills by a mile and you'll also become more charismatic. So that being said, talk to more people. Number three is mindfulness. When I was going to conversations, I was always very anxious about how people would perceive me. I would think about what I would say and if people would judge me. And I was just had this fear of rejection, had this fear that people wouldn't accept me. And ultimately, it made me just go into conversations just thinking so much, thinking about if they liked me or not, because I just wanted people to like me. When you practice mindfulness, meditation, this will ultimately calm down your nerves and you'll be more present in the moment and you'll actually think about the conversation for what it is instead of just having this person like you. For some people, this comes naturally. Some people are just really good at talking to people, but I wasn't that type of person. So what I want to tell you is that mindfulness will help you. I'm telling you. If you're saying right now that you can't meditate, you're not mindful, like you can't do this, I'm telling you, you can. Mindfulness is a skill. So I'm telling you, if you meditate for 5 to 10 minutes every day, you could become so much better at talking to people, and also your life in general will just become better, because when you're mindful, you're more present, you're in the moment, you're not in your head, you're not having these thoughts that are just completely fueling your mind. I'm telling you, do this for 2 weeks and you will see the difference. That being said, if you're watching this video, I encourage you to talk to 5 people every day, whether that just be a compliment, whether that just be asking questions, even if it's just a cashier. Tell them, oh, how's your day? And it could just be that. Just get in the habit of talking to more people. And I'm telling you, you just talking to more people will calm down your nerves and you'll become so much better at talking to people. That being said, my name is JP Abedi. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.